Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to yet another video. So before I get to the actual video part of this, quick disclaimer, some of these values are a bit off because when I was, making the video and all that, the values were, valued at something else and recently they changed. So as such, like the values of them now are not going to be the same as what they were, say, a week ago. So keep that in mind and enjoy the video. Welcome back to another trading video, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the trade I did recently for Dominus Rex. For those of you who haven't watched my past trade analyzing videos, I like to go pretty into depth with my decision making, as well as explaining why I think this trade was either good or bad. So without wasting more time, let's get to the video. The first thing we'll be doing to analyze this trade is taking a look at the items I gave. The first being Orange Sparkle Time Fedora, or OSTF for short. OSTF was an item I had for almost 8 months, and was once an item that had pretty good demand. However, it grew stale as of late and went for lowballs for OP items such as Sparkle Time Valkyrie. Currently valued on Rollimons at 590,000, OSTF didn't receive its value in good items for quite a while, and despite me once owning and enjoying OSTF, the truth was it wasn't worth its current value. As for what I think it should be worth, I'd say 560,000. The next item I gave was Yellow Glowing Eyes, or YGE for short. YGE, just like OSTF, was once a good item that had people giving sizable OPs for it. However, for whatever reason, it started getting lowballs and then the item just died. Originally worth 220,000, it got shanked to 200,000, and continued to receive lowballs of up to 35,000 for high demand items. So with the trend being set, I knew I had to get rid of it. As for what I'd personally value YGE, I'd say 180,000/190,000, but for this video's sake, I'll say 180. The last item I gave was Eyes of Azure Wrath, or EOA for short. EOA was in my opinion the best item I owned since at the time it got slight OPs. However, a couple days down the road it seems that it's also received lowballs just like OSTF and YGE. EOA's value is 155,000, and when I owned it I considered it to be a relatively stable item. As for what I currently value EOA, I'd probably say 155,000, but if I had to choose, I'd say 155,000. So the items I gave totaled up to 945,000 across 3 rares, 2 of which were bad, and 1 of which were decent. As for what I got in return, let's take a look. The main piece of the return was Dominus Rex, or just Rex for short. Rex was a once highly coveted item that started failing pretty hard until recently. It started getting decent OPs and I could project it hitting that 920,000s again. However, for the time being, it is currently marked on Rollimons as a lowering item worth 850,000. As for what I'd value it, I'd say a solid 860,000 due to its recent OPs. The second item we got in return was American Cowboy, or Americow for short. Americow is a semi-rare garbage item that fetched in excess of 5,000 if not more in lowballs. Its value at the time I received it was 65,000. As for what I'd personally value it, I'd say it'd be a 55k item, however it'd still be garbage. The next and last item we received in return was Dr. Shamrock. It's a pretty crappy 10,000 value item that sells as low as 4k and as high as 12k Robux. Although its wrap when I traded for it was at 7.7k, I'd still have marked it as a 9k item just due to how unstable of an item it is. Not to mention, it's one of the god-awful ugliest items I've ever seen on Roblox. So the total of all the items I got back comes out to 925,000 value. However, as stated earlier, we got a good item in return with Rex, and although Americow and Shamrock both suck, I was able to flip them so they don't really matter that much. So how does the Rex++ for OSTF++ trade come out to be on both sides? Depending on what you're looking at and barring future changes, I'd say this is a short-term loss but a long-term win. Rex was an item that reached almost 1 million value before its shanking, and although I don't see 1 million in its future anytime soon, it's definitely going to raise. Before I end off the video, comment down below what you guys thought of the video as well as what you thought about the trade. This isn't like my past videos where I make trend assumptions off of grass, but rather a plethora of other things I didn't present in this video. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.